Now,
Ah,
now we are going live, man.
nice. All right. Then how
The
do I get
microphone
it back
didn't
up?
work.
Yeah. So we're here. Then we
Ah,
go
it's yeah, it's your team.
fixtures. So we're looking at Saturday, 20 December. Newcastle, Chelsea.
Yeah.
We have one match at 1:30, and this time four matches starting at 4. So
Which
we
one
have,
you will see? You're gonna watch? Which one? Welcome, man.
when there are multiple matches at the same time, I always watch the first 30 minutes of one game and then I click it away. And then I start rewatching the other 30 minutes of the other match. And then I come back after the rest in the other match. And then I watch from 30 to 60 and I go to the other match. And then I swap over. And I hope that the translator or the commentator don't give it away. So here I would be looking at first off just this match as a whole I can watch. And then this is interesting. What happens in the first minutes? Are we gonna see a Bournemouth exploded and reborn, or this is all high stake matches? But yeah,
Manchester City.
I have
Who do we have from Manchester City? Haaland and Foden.
three players:
Three players.
Haaland, Ryan Cherky,
Ah, Cherky.
the prodigy, and O'Reilly.
Alright, a defender. Yeah, he scored last game with the
Champions League,
yeah,
you
in the
mean?
Champions League he scored.
Yeah. Now I
Real
always have,
Madrid.
when I pick these, they played Real. Oh yeah, they
Two
did
one.
2-1. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh man. But for me, these cup players who score in the cups, they tend to not score in the Premier League. So
We
I'm
will
putting
see.
in my team, and indeed we'll have to see what happens. What do we think about this match?
Nothing. I don't. I have only Igor Thiago, but Wolves performed not so good. Do they still on the first from the end?
Yeah, they are last. They are
Uh,
bottom of the league.
so Igor Thiago. I have only Igor Thiago from both team,
Did you? I'm not sure what is. Maybe we can.
and he has 75% chance of playing, I believe.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to mention that. Injuries. Let's see what it says about him. Because Igor Thiago is a very important. What else would you own as Brentford assets? Some people are on the Kelleher hype, the keeper, and there are some people that are on a defender, but I think that's a bit far fetched.
I'll text Dean. Maybe he wants to jump.
For the bit of would be nice though, but
Yeah, for the next time.
for the battery we have. So yes, knock. Knock normally doesn't mean so much. Like it's I saw videos popping up who said, "Oh, since Igor Thiago is 75%, just captain him, and then if you're not playing, then the vice get the captain, and you get that points." But I've once done that before, and then he played for 20 minutes,
Didn't do
and
nothing.
and then you still got shit points on the captain, and the vice didn't play. So I'm not gonna be risking that.
And Caicedo.
I'm gonna put him on the in the field, and then if he gets benched in the match, then I get another player in the field. Caicedo looking good.
But he is going to play. Is he going to play?
Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he?
I still
Caicedo
have
is
Caicedo.
fit,
I still have Caicedo in my team.
so yeah.
Alaba, Mitchell.
Look at the points, by the way, how the defenders are so much more effective than midfielders, although the midfielders are getting by now, especially Bruno Fernandes.
Maybe
But in the
from
striker
first
department,
week.
apart from Haaland, the rest is not getting close, so to say, to the 90 points. So it's more effective to transfer your defenders
But
Uh,
but 15 million for Holland, man.
yeah.
Uh,
Do I lose much here? You tell me. I do keep trolling the screen. Do I miss out on a lot here with my budget? You tell me. Is my midfield too cheap, or the strikers too cheap, or the defense or the keeper too budget? I think I've overspent on keeper budget with the 5 mil average.
6.
People like 4.5 mil average on the keepers. 4 mil and a 5 mil keeper.
I have more balanced squad in the midfield.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
That's what it leads to. If you don't
yeah,
have Haaland, you get more in the midfield because there's nothing even to spend on in the attack apart from Mateta and Ekitike. You have Igor Thiago, Ekitike, and Mateta basically.
Yeah.
You could have gone for Gyökeres long time ago and spent more money on it, but you wouldn't
And
have gotten more for it.
And I also have a Saka in the midfield. Bruno also, he's 10,000.
Yeah, it's
What
always like this. You get the choice to go one time Salah or Haaland and one time Saka. And if you want Palmer with it, another 10, then you have to go budget the rest. And you cannot go any 5 or 6 mil defenders. But else, if you don't go Haaland or Salah, the 14 mil, then you can grab 3 times a 10 mil here and or 10 million and go somewhere in the middle. So it leads into much more balance. But then when I don't go for Haaland, it's already obvious where I'm gonna spend my midfield money on, so to say, because you cannot spend it on defense.
No,
Although,
defense, they're not so expensive, right? Average value to how much?
I
5.5, 6 maybe.
apart from
I haven't seen the expensive players
I,
in defense.
I've seen one. There's one what's this called? Exception.
Virgil?
Why is Timber from the start of the season? He just got landed at Arsenal and he's 6.5 mil from the start. Like he's not a midfielder. What are they
80
doing?
points, look. 80 points for the midfield. It's
Yeah, but
really good. Well, what the
I
difference
agree.
on the first place on midfield?
But look at this, they are so much cheaper.
Yeah, they're cheaper. Arsenal is a favorite, man.
That's it. But it's because he wait, the season started. I do remember how it went. The season started, and all of these were on 6. But then Timber started scoring. He was on 5.5, but he got injured and also got a red card once. So he got and 1 goal at the start. But Calafiori lost some value and Timber had a great start. So he just skyrocketed in price to the price that Gabriel had. But when Gabriel had the injury and Saliba had the injury and White got injured again, Calafiori was out. He was so high owned that people had to pay up to it. It's it's crazy
Yeah, 6.5.
because the price rises are dependent on the percentage owned and how many people transfer them in and out. Basically, question and demand or ask and what is it? The selling
And you
mechanism.
picked Cunha.
Yep, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago.
All right.
I hope he will do good for me next week. He performed for me this week, but I have higher hopes for the Bruno Fernandes owners. Oh, can you? I feel so stupid that I was like, oh, I will pick Cunha. I can't buy Fernandes, but I sold him in week 5. I will try Cunha. Maybe he don't disappoint me. Maybe I can get the edge over other managers. And now I'm just left in the fucking dust, in the dirt.
No, I'm keeping Bruno from the first week.
Yeah, you held on to him.
Yeah, I have
Logic.
a big face in his performance, and he's performed really good. I didn't captain. Saka was captain of my team for the 10 weeks, maybe 12. And the one time I captain Bruno, and brought
He
me like
peaked.
30, 36 points or what?
Yeah, yeah, he peaked.
Yeah, it's a good performance. So, are we going to check matches.
So for the upcoming ones, the
Yeah,
fixtures.
comments.
Great idea. Yeah, so I'll be watching this one, and then these two are really interesting. I don't expect Igor Thiago to do much here, else this one could get really interesting too.
No,
But we have
one
ran.
goal. He should score at least one goal. I hope. I hope. I hope. Yeah, I had 71 points. How many did I have? 70 something points. And he was the captain of my team. Yeah, 4 points for Igor Thiago this week.
Look this, look this. Oh yeah, we had the same catastrophe.
Mm-hmm.
Tried to captain him. Haaland had a great week, and the other guy had a great week. But who am I on? Oh, terrible. I went this week. Oh, speaks for itself too.
Haaland. Oh, man,
I hope that if Thiago don't play, worst case scenario, if he don't play, then I get Bruno Guimaraes on the midfield.
no Chalobah or Van der Ven.
Against Newcastle away. Newcastle away is a tough fixture. I'm not gonna say that Chelsea keeps the zero there. Chalobah, great defender, but this is better. United at or West Ham at home, Forest at home, Leeds away. This one is the most doubtful one. I like my for next week. And fixture. Back to it.
Spurs Liverpool.
As a
0-0.
As a Spurs fan, what do you say, Max?
As a Spurs fan, I say fuck off Spurs.
This is gonna be an easy one for Liverpool
Yeah, easy
here.
one for Liverpool. Or it could go to both directions.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a draw or the easy win for Liverpool.
I would also. I thought when I was looking it through last week, I was thinking of a 1-1 maybe or a 1-2. It could either go Kudus Richarlison show or it could end up in an Ekitike show.
Ekitike. I have Ekitike.
I think that's legit, honestly. But I think maybe a 1-1 is very legit here. No winner, no loser.
3 weeks in a row for Ekitike. Ekitike.
I wouldn't be
Ekitike
surprised in all honesty.
No.
Normally, I don't.
3-4 weeks in a row.
When somebody scores 2 goals in a match, I'm gonna instantly expect that he don't do it next match. I'm rather into predicting curves than following trends, so to say. But the Ekitike, I'm starting to believe that it's more than just a trend, so to say.
And Salah, he's not performing really good, but he made an assist last game for Ekitike.
Yeah, he was useful, that's for sure. But how useful he will be in the future and for who he will be useful, that is only the future will tell.
Mm-mm.
The weatherman knows.
And the best match of the week, Arsenal.
Yeah, I was gonna watch this 8-minute pre-training thingy. The Everton Arsenal match. The strikers were doing their.
And it's tomorrow, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
at the end of the day.
Oh, we have only one match on Sunday.
See how nicely stacked the matches are. Normally you get 5 matches at 4 and sometimes none at 1:30. But we get now 1 here, 4 here, but only 2 or 3 that you want to get the results of really much. Then this one lose. Okay. Then this one lose, and you can follow this one on the side in the halftime, and so see what Crystal Palace been up to. Then on the Sunday a little bit, yeah, not so much.
Interesting schedule, actually.
I noticed also from the last weeks that Crazy United Monday
4-4, yeah, it was a good match.
They again play on the Monday. I don't know what they have with getting all the Mondays and now finally putting the good result in Thursday even.
They're not Tuesday. In Champions League. That's why they're playing on Mondays. So the rest of the team they can.
Oh, that's so beneficial. That's so beneficial.
Yeah.
And get a big advantage out of that. Why is that mechanic even there? I would ask, but
Oh, I don't know. It's just assumption. I don't know
Oh,
exactly. It's just my assumption.
sounds logical though. So I wouldn't be surprised if they had put it that way, so to say.
And the rest of the team, they don't care what they should play. They can play only Cup or Premier League, and that's all.
Well, focus on Prem is not a bad idea ever, especially not for our points.
Mm-hmm. Go on, Man United.
Score some points, Bruno. Cunha.
And they're playing in the not in the Champions League, League of
There
Europe.
is this Carabao Cup that they are playing, right? And
Yeah,
the other cup
yeah.
from
The third,
England.
even don't know the name of the third cup. When they're
They
playing.
have the Community Shield. They have the FA Cup.
No. I mean in Europe.
Oh, in Europe,
The
Conference League.
Conference League. Yeah, I'm always forgetting. And Shakhtar will be playing also. Oh man, they're not performing. They used to compete with the Manchester United, with
Mhm.
some
Yeah, I was thinking it through this week.
with the Barcelona. We played 2-2 with the Barcelona. We kicked Barcelona 2-0.
Not even that. Like I was thinking it too did this week. Like the two Ukrainian teams, but also the Russian ones. Like Zenit would also go.
Yeah, they
I,
won.
I do like always. I spotted this curve like 6 years ago. Balkan fighting spirit, and further, it's like it's beautiful football to watch.
And
Like,
now Balkans, they are performing really good in the basketball. In
are they?
basketball, really.
Oh no, but I find them already excellent in football. But this is also
NBA,
it's obvious though. It's genes. If you have like
yeah,
you can have height or you can be a fucking fighter and have thick flesh. So they say
hmm
they do have thick flesh in the big mountain, crazy mountain.
Everton, Arsenal, bro. What are your predictions?
Arsenal are the only team not impacted by Africa Cup. Everton loses two players, but Everton is defending a lot. Wolves almost out defended Arsenal, so I'm gonna hope they put a lot of goals. Maybe they do get 5 goals because they didn't get too many in the last one, and they're gonna overdo it this time. I hope for them that they get 3 goals or something, not two, like 0-3. But it's hard to put 3 goals behind Pickford. And normally I wouldn't go say it, but Arsenal kind of needs to prove on after they had almost drawn against fucking Wolves. They almost got outplayed there
Yeah,
in 5 minutes
for
time.
the last 2 weeks, I don't have high hopes on Arsenal. They have to prove themselves. You're right. And I'm not going
Players
to.
are getting back though. They had filled the void pretty well because they had only Timber in defense and the rest was all blah blah blah. But and the Kiwior was even gone. But they filled in the void quite well. But they got head over heels. They got over the finish line, saving some points. And now they have to get their curve back with Saliba back in the building
And I'm not going
and
to put.
Calafiora back. Calafiori back.
I'm not going to put Pickford on the goal in my team.
No,
Don't
I
put.
was feeling that just a minute ago, but I thought not to mention it for it to be obvious. Maybe
Yeah.
Pickford will lose a 0.1 million this week on his transfer value. Aye, aye.
Leeds Crystal Palace.
Yeah, Sar is
Tottenham
to the
Titans.
Africa. Sar just got back. He went to the Africa Cup. Mateta plays for France. Um, I'm gonna assume that Crystal Palace plays well, but Leeds is really coming up. We're gonna have to see how
Can you check the Leeds last
the
matches?
results.
Yeah, results.
Yeah, sure can. Way up.
They played 3-3 with the or 2-2 or 3-3 with Liverpool.
Yeah, they did. So
1-1 Brentford draw.
good result. Good result. Oh yeah, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He's onto something. Like this guy has been performing. His name is gonna show up a couple of times.
3-3 with the Liverpool. Yeah.
Calvert-Lewin. Stuck has also been popping up a lot of times. And the Nyonto guy. No, that was Liverpool also being robbed in the last minute, but fair game to them. Leeds 3-1 to fucking Chelsea. I did miss that one. Calvert-Lewin again. The Tanaka guy. Yeah. Stuck again with the assist. So Stuck has been giving the assist, the mastermind, and then Calvert-Lewin been putting them away, and Tanaka has scored 2 times because he scored in last match and in week 14.
3-2 with the Manchester City.
That's crazy
Yeah,
result. Yeah.
Lewis.
Sherky, O'Reilly, that's great.
What week was it? 13?
So see how Leeds is just barely like they're not losing heart and they have difficult features. They are actually performing really well. They are probably they're pretty sleep that actually.
What's the transfer value for the Kevin Lewis?
Calvert-Lewin, yeah, and then they're gonna get a striker in. We'll watch that up. We'll look that up. Probably the Stock is a better option.
Select replacement. He's a striker.
Yeah, he's super cheap, of course, because they've just joined in the league. Calvert-Lewin. He's a great option. Then way up. Let's
check the rest of the team.
Yeah, so the keeper is not really nice, but I expect that he might start scoring points starting from next game. Wait, who did they play against? No, not next game, probably week after that. Because they have really faced all the difficult teams now. The defenders therefore have lagged, but this guy is gonna get up and score. And also the other one slightly, because they have been lagging out. But this guy is already up there. He's cheap as shit for some reason. Let's see if he doesn't get minutes or something. Who would I sell from my shitters here? I think he had difficult features coming up. Chelsea, United.
Tottenham.
Okay, so we would go. Let's see if any nice fixtures. Sunderland, Liverpool. No, it's still terrible, but I expect them to get some points as they're just performing. Like, what is this run of teams that they have played? For Leeds, everything seems difficult or something. What is this? It feels like everything is difficult for them. But it's not. History. Look what they played in the last. Liverpool, Chelsea, City, Villa, like it's like only like they've played top teams or something, but that's just it. There are only top teams. Unless West Ham is having a shitter of a week, or if Bournemouth is having a shitter of a week, or Fulham or Newcastle won on a bad Saturday, or Everton, but there are also. But his fixtures are terrible though, so I wouldn't. Yep. And the strikers, Calvert-Lewin, but we have seen how the other strikers perform. Forwards, the ones we owe that they have like 70 to 80 points, right? What are we looking at? You have this 63, you have this 68, and you have this 82. So you average at around 73 for strikers.
And only Poland scored 135.
Yeah. He scores the entire total of all of them. Because you're not going to be playing 3 strikers every match, so most of the times Haaland outperforms 2 strikers at once. It's actually interesting to play only with 1 striker and 4-5-1 or 5-4-1.
Yeah, I'll try different setup of the new year. I want to play with the 2 forward.
Lots of opportunities that we got at the new year. We have our transfers, we get our chips back, the chip stack.
I still need to use free hit.
You can use it. I mean, keep it for
next
year. I read on online. I meant to share to you earlier. I read on online I googled this question. Is there gonna be a double game week in FPL and calendar 25 or 26. It said this will probably be after be week 26 because there are gonna be cup matches and then they have to play finals, the season ending and return matches and something with.
Then it's better to keep.
They are gonna have probably they expect one in like week 28 or something and at around week 30. So that's
Oh,
basically at from winter to summer break. It's halfway, and we expect those. So it's not bad to have double chips for that. I keep my triple captain for that last time.
Maybe it will be better to use it on the Boxing Week.
No, because strangely enough, Boxing Week is a loose calendar now. Back in the day, they would have been cropped in game week 17 or 18, or it would have been game week 19 actually. 18 and 19 would have been.
Together.
Yeah, but now it is like now it is. I'll say they put them in a different calendar week. Everything. And now only in week 26 or 28 they're gonna have like double in one calendar week.
So this year it's not gonna be Boxing Week?
Yeah, it is because they are gonna play many matches. But look, I will show it to you. It is more. Good question. Boxing Day fixtures.
I didn't check it so far.
So we get here normally week 18 and 19 would have been in one because look here 20 to 22. You would expect here 20 to 27. But here's 20 to 22, but they make loose game week for that. And then here 26 to 28. So they could have cropped all of that together, or 26 to the third. They could have cropped this together, but they make it loose game weeks. And then all the way up. Brentford, Arsenal. Do we see Arsenal up in the list? No, not. Here somewhere are gonna be double weeks. Double week now where you see a team. Now it's wait up 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 20. But there are gonna be 14 matches in a game week or something, or 12. And then you pick from that team and it's gonna occur twice or something. Like at around 28.
But you need to remind me about that because I
Of course will. Yeah. And like here, so and then there is still gonna be 8 weeks after until Prem gone. Eredivisie starts or ends at week 34. The premise because it's 18 clubs, so 17 times 17, 34 matches, and here we have 20, so 19 times or 90 plus 19, 38. So it's gonna be at around game week 26 to game week 30, so 10 game weeks from now. Still a long time. Anything else we have here that we not watched? Oh,
too far.
a little bit, just a little bit.
Did for Aston Villa, Manchester United.
Expectations, Bruno Fernandes.
Of course. Yeah, actually, the only player I didn't regret to get in my team.
Yeah, yeah. I sold him in week.
So reliable.
I bought him in week 1 just for that. I sold him in week 7 because I lost my shit when he shot that penalty into the Thames and gave me minus points when he didn't perform for 3 weeks. I sold him and afterwards he started performing. Piece of shit Bruno Fernandes. I love him as a player. Great fucking player. Maybe the best in the world has to offer, but what a fucker.
Yeah, now he is one of the best.
Thank you, Bruno. Thank you so much, Bruno. Great player. Keep up the efforts.
Yeah, who else? Aston Villa, I don't just maybe cash. Do you still have cash? Or...
I sold him out. Defender changes. That's where I got O'Reilly for. He's playing West Ham United at home. City is also a great defending team, I've noticed. Apart from Crystal Palace and Arsenal, Chelsea is out there performing quite well in the defense. Villa not so bad, but
Uh,
especially City, I think, is
so it's gonna be 2-3. I want a lot of goals.
yeah. I think it's also
That,
gonna be a 1-2, 2-2, 2-3,
yeah,
1-3, something crazy. It depends on how Villa performs, how Watkins performs, maybe even.
open game. It's an open game.
Especially so. Well, no, Villa and open games, they barricade everything, and then when the opponent team makes a mistake, then they are gonna try to. The Villa is really much counter team, sweaty defense team. Love their play style, but it's not never too great to watch unless the game gets broken open. To say. If United score a quick goal and that they have to score, then we get a nice match. But if Villa is 1-0 up or Villa is 0-0, then we're gonna see Emiliano Martinez playing around with the ball the entire time.
I hate that guy. I don't know. I have a special feeling for him.
Yeah, me too. They have also a Dutch keeper in their team, Mark Bizot. I don't know how they can go hand in hand. The Dutch keeper and the Argentinian keeper. I thought we had history.
Yeah, last World Cup wasn't so.
Congrats, Argentina. And don't talk to me about it ever again.
From Fulham, Nottingham Forest.
Fulham is missing Calvin Bessie, the heart of the defense. Alex
Tete,
Iwobi.
but they still have Tete. And Wood, he's not performed really good. Does he have
He's
injury?
injured. He's
Yeah,
injured since the start of the season already. He's not
He
played.
didn't perform from the start of the season. Last
He hasn't played.
from the start.
He played 3 games. He got injured
Yeah.
heavily and then he didn't play anymore.
No, but last season he was really valuable player. On the second place after the Holland, he was.
We have
Igor.
he was the Igor
And-
Thiago of last season.
Yeah, your Thiago should be great. So let's check your team.
Yes, sir. I think maybe that Nottingham Forest is gonna
Do something.
maybe, even though Wilson is looking really good, they are missing 3 Nigerian players, and that's gonna hurt them. We'll have to see what happens.
O'Reilly.
Keeper, I think it leaves little doubt. Burnley keeper away versus Bournemouth for Raya. Even though I picked Raya last week and he performed shit. I transferred him in last week and he
But he Timber till the end of the game he had 7 or 8 points,
and then he lost them.
and then
Oh,
I got 2
no,
because
yeah,
they
it's
scored on the 90
impossible.
minutes. Yeah, I checked.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
same for
checked on the
me
88
because
minutes.
clean sheet gives so much and then
Yeah,
it goes
yeah.
away. Yeah,
Yeah, and then instead of 7, I got 2. Ah, well,
I benched this guy last week. Now he's playing. Although Leeds away is not gonna be so easy, but Crystal Palace, great team. Oh whoa, I have that's not what.
vice captain, Cherky. Oh, you have high hopes in Manchester City.
Yep. Fulham defender. I had him. He gets his defensive contributions every match.
I have Tete from Fulham.
We have here defensive contributions. This row. Needs to be above 12. Oh, no. DC needs to be above, no, sorry, above 10 in order to get the points. 14.
15, 15, 13.
And then you get 2 points. So in this, he got them in all his matches. 6 matches in a row, he gets a 2-pointer. So I have that guy because his feature is it. I didn't pick Wilson, but this guy, something I regret. But now he is gonna pay it off in the long run, I hope. O'Reilly,
Saka, of course.
I hope he's gonna do great.
And Minte, I thought you sold him.
No, keeping because he is probably too useful. He can be too useful because his average are just they are here. They have been there. And he is. I was thinking to myself, what other midfielder do you want? Bruno. Okay, I already have Cunha, Wilson. No, I'm not gonna make that trade if Arsenal or if Fulham is gonna miss three Nigerian players, the heart of the defense, and so I'm not gonna pick Wilson as a Fulham player. I thought I will go for this one as a cheap option later because I saw that all the big teams had big matches and that the defenders were hard to pick in the upcoming matches. But I'm pretty okay with this one and these two on the bench. Uh, Sunderland, difficult feature, but they're playing at home.
Compare with my team for the next week.
Yeah, we can actually look yours on. I mean, there's not so much to say. There's not so much to say about these. I think it speaks for itself. Great players. If you don't play, I'm gonna get Bruno Guimaraes. Next week I'll be playing
Aston Villa home.
players like this again who are great, but not really for this week. Fulham is playing West Ham away. City has Nottingham Forest away. Pretty nice fixtures. Not the greatest, but I hope it will do. Yeah. Let us see. You're starting to get used to the interface now on the computer.
What do you mean? Ah, yeah, it's
Compared to the telephone, yeah. My man always. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can find it. Maybe it's different on the telephone. Maybe it's different on the telephone. Yeah, they have made it maybe a little bit too great for on the.
What pick a team? Let's check.
74 points.
Yeah, last week.
Yeah.
Of course, Donnarumma.
Yeah, your reason why you don't need
Yeah,
O'Reilly.
Pickford. Tete. Nottingham Forest at home.
Yeah, Fulham
Bloomberg.
defenders very Oh, you are playing Chalobah.
Look, I have Mikolenko with the Arsenal.
Uh-huh.
One with the Liverpool.
Yeah.
Who else I'm gonna pick?
No, this is very sensible.
I have one transfer.
If you had the opportunity, you wanted to play two defenders and play Caicedo instead of Chalobah, but
yeah, that's true.
not possible. But it's all sensible.
Transfer, and I'm not sure if.
But which striker would you throw out to put in an? Oh no, Chalobah was gonna be benched then. But then you want
Van der Ven go.
maybe you bought Caicedo too quick, or you can gamble Van de Ven. No, just keep like this. It's sensible. Chalobah is MVP in defense, so maybe he scores a goal.
Semenyo, of course.
Yeah, I was very happy for you when he scored last match.
Foden, he's performing really good, but I'm not sure about the captain.
I think it's looking really good for you, but Burnley is very sensible. Semenyo versus Burnley.
Yeah, I was thinking between Semenyo and Foden, but striker, I'm not gonna captain any striker.
Correct. Unless you think that Ekitike is gonna score 2 times, but I think that no attacker here will score more than once. I think Semenyo has chances here to do a lot. I think that Foden has chances here to do a lot, and we have to respect that Saka and Bruno played really well last match, and that they might have a repetition of that. So respectably, we should give props to Bruno and Saka too, as they are competitors too. But
Or Donnarumma.
if
He'll
you
get 7 points.
no,
Double it's 14.
the it's nice to actually captain a keeper. I've seen people get many points with that, but this choice is made by fixtures. West Ham, the one thing they do is actually score a goal with Bowen. So I'll
No,
say
I'm not going to do it, but
Foden.
just for fun.
Foden is versus West Ham. City will get a lot of space. Might be 3-0 or something. So Foden is sensible. Bruno has too much of a difficult fixture to actually make him compete in that race, even though he might score and give assist, but the fixture is not optimal at all. When you look at Semenyo versus Burnley, I don't own the player, and then you understand who you really miss if you don't have him. So probably Semenyo is really good odds for captaincy, but me, I have Haaland. I think that's even more sensible, right? So for that reason, you'll probably still be looking at Foden because they are actually performing equal in the last 2 weeks. They both scored 4 goals. They both give 2 assists. So
Maybe it's
Foden
free hit and take
free hit angle.
no free hit.
No, your team is looking too solid. You have only one thing that I would maybe change. I would maybe change Chalobah, but he is top tier defender. So to make an entire chip for maybe 10 points higher or something, or 20 points higher,
Mm,
but you don't know if that's gonna happen. That's best case scenario. Your fixtures are too good to make changes. That would be my opinion. I had that last week too. I could make 3 transfers or 5, but I was like, why would I? I already have great fixtures. Who would I actually get? We are oftentimes working with suboptimals. It did pay out for you. You have great players now.
Look, 11, 11, 13,
It's great
13,
squad.
and Thiago.
The only thing that might come bite you is you
Van
know
der
it
Ven.
already.
I want to sell Van der Ven. Don't offend it as a Dutch citizen, but
I was already offended at Mikolenko before because you have double Everton, but now he's gonna kick Van de Ven out, man. The only oh no, you have Tete in squad. Okay, we have
yeah.
one Dutchie, two Dutchies remaining. You are starting to
And I
become a Dutch nationalist with your three.
and I was thinking about Reinders.
Well, four of it. Kick
No.
Foden out. Who is Foden anyway, right?
British, fucking British.
Show your Dutch passport and I know who you are again. Whoops.
First, I need to get one.
I was talking to Foden, but Foden actually has some Dutch looks to him. He does. Look, same haircut.
Oh, he's almost bald.
Yeah, nowadays, but I could do that too.
So pretty decent. I hope I'll get some points, like a
But
50 or something.
crazy midfield. Crazy midfield. This is how you want your team like to perform in a good week. Nice points on the midfield, 10 to 10 10, 4 times 10. Then some Scrabble points on the defense. Defense was pretty low this time. If you would have had twice 6 or something, then you would have been into the 85 or something. And if Mateta and Thiago had both scored a goal, because you have no captain now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what the 80, 90, and 100 points look like. If your captain perform, or if your entire midfield perform, or if all of look at the highest score this week. It portrays what looks look like and skill, I guess. He tried with Hinkepie with the new Arsenal defender. I love it, but he unlucked out on that. But the rest is just yeah,
Solid.
it's solid,
Good
pure class.
approach.
It's pure class. And
But
Rogers, he could have spotted 3 weeks ago that Rogers and Wilson were coming up. Bruno also, Ekitike also. It's just props to the guy. This is great. This is great, man. I saw Gusto weeks ago. He's just great fucking managing. What can you say about it? This guy, man. Really have to say.
So good luck for the next week.
Yeah, 153 points. I've seen already. I looked to last guy with the 153 points. That's how we'll have it next week too.
152
Yeah, 152. Easy.
divided by 2 of us.
Divided
Alright.
divided by 3.
All right. So
Yeah,
we
basically pretty much. Yeah.
thank you for the company, bro.
Also saw. Great idea. Drop
Yes.
by more often. Great setup.
Yeah, next